Hello friends. So today we will learn the layered framework. It is Unit 1 Chapter 3 from the MSc Data Science Part 1 subject. The data science is a series of discoveries for converting raw unstructured data into actionable business data. It means that whenever we are having some type of query, so we need to perform that query based on some actionable data sets. Now, there are some definitions in the data science framework. So let's learn this one by one. First of all, data science is a series of discoveries work towards the overall business strategy of converting raw unstructured data from your data lake into actionable business data, where we are trying to understand the data and we will be able to conclude from that data. If huge amount of data is stored in the data store, like if we have so many chats in our WhatsApp messages, but we don't get any useful information out of it, so we need to convert it into some actionable business data. Then this process is the cycle of discovering and evolving your understanding of the data. So it will help us to understand the buying pattern of consumers, or we can understand that which kind of product will be to be launched in the market. So all this information we can get if we are able to understand the data. Now, cross-industry standard process for data mining. Now, this technique, as you can see in the figure, we have to have the business understanding of the data, then we have to have the data understanding, then we have to go for data preparation, then modeling technique needs to be used for creating data models, and we have to evolve, or we have to do the evaluation. If required, we can go to the data understanding stage again, and finally we have to deploy the solution. So we go to the deployment stage. Now, business understanding. It means that many businesses use decision model or process mapping tool that is based on the decision model and notation standards. So we call it as the decision model notations. The decision model notation standard offers businesses a modeling notation for describing decision management flows and business rules. So business understanding is very important. It's because the huge amount of data is present, but we need to understand that what is useful for a particular business. Like if there is a food mart and the person is interested in knowing that which kind of food is now in demand in the market, so that person is not interested in what kind of shoes are demand in the market. So only what is important for the customer, that needs to be shown to the customer. That is business understanding. Data understanding, it starts with an initial data collection and continues with actions to discover the characteristics of the data. This phase identifies data quality, complications, and insights into the data. As and when we start understanding our data, we will be able to understand, or we will be able to get some meaningful information out of it. So data understanding is very important. Its initial stage is data collection, and we continue to collect the data and store it in the data set. Then every new data, when it comes, we should be able to classify it and store it in the particular order, so that we will be able to understand our data. Data preparation. Data preparation covers all activities to construct the final data set for modeling tool. So this phase is used in cyclic order, with the modeling phase to achieve a complete model. This ensures you have all the data required for your data science. So once the data preparation is done, it means that the data is prepared for modeling, and we can apply now the modeling tools to understand the data. So let's see data modeling. Yes, data modeling. Different data science modeling techniques are nominated and evaluated for accomplishing the prerequisite outcome as per the business requirement. So it returns the data preparation phase in cylindrical order until the process achieves success. So if we find any problem during the modeling, then we can go back to the data processing stage and we can process the data properly. We can rectify if there is any error, so just to ensure that the modeling technique will work on the data that is prepared. Then comes evaluation. So the process should deliver high quality data science before proceeding to final deployment of the data science validation, that our processed data science solution achieves the business objective is required. If this fails, the process return to the business understanding phase to improve the delivery of the system. So evaluation phase is very important, and if we feel that some in the evaluation process some data is not proper, then we can again go to the data understanding phase and we can try to understand the data again. So the last phase is the deployment. Once the data science is past the deployment, the pilot phases, it has to go to the production where we can actually create the information from our data set. So thank you.